The jazz style that Fred Astaire brought to a high art is, I believe, the true American national dancing, equivalent to the old European peasant dances. But of course, jazz was born into an industrial age, so it belongs to city life and dance halls instead of to rural societies. And since cities have theaters, it was natural that jazz should develop simultaneously as professional entertainment. That is how the sophisticated tap dancing became a part of American theater. But the best person to explain more about that is the great entertainer Sammy Davis Jr. You know, I did take some tap lessons when I was a child, but I don't really know anything about it. Is tap jazz dancing, or is that something different?
Well, I wish I could answer that in very concisely, but I can't. I can demonstrate what the dance, what they call modern jazz tap dancing is. It's something that's done very close to the floor. Intricate rhythms, counterpointing a melody. For instance, you take a Count Basie song like Cute, and if it's a jazz tap dancer, and there's only a few of us left, I'm afraid, they would do this. I can illustrate it better. George, if you would, let me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you will notice that that was done in a comparatively small space. Now, when I first started tap dancing some 48 years ago, there was still a lot of an American tradition in tap dancing. For instance, I don't know what they called it in Europe, but we called it the Waltz Clog, for instance. And and of course, all the dancers that was worth their weight in tap shoes had to have a hat, again, to demonstrate. Now, with the Waltz Clog, the hat was worn straight on, sort of hiding the face. And the dancer assumed a pose like this. So, if you used a song like East Side, West Side, it would be like this. George, if you will. East side, west side, all around the town. Me and Rosie O'Grady, London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Molly O'Rourke, we trip the light. Now, the best, probably the world's best-known tap dancer was a man by the name of Bill Bojangles Robinson. Now, when I do the song, Mr. Bojangles, I assume a pose that Bill Robinson would have never done. This is the pose in the song. Now, Bill Robinson was not like that at all. He was a happy, happy man, loved to dance, loved to entertain, and when he danced, he would always laugh to himself. Had that marvelous smile. George, if you will, give me that song that they wrote for Bill Robinson 30 years ago called Doin the New Lowdown. Now, that to me was tap dancing. So until we meet again.